Hello dears, welcome. In this video, we shall learn about the concept salt. We learned that the aqueous solutions of acid and base react with each other and form salt and water. The salt and water are neither acidic nor basic, right? They are called neutral solutions. So the process of obtaining the neutral solution is called neutralization. The result of this action is the formation of salt and water. Hence we can say the neutralization is a process of preparing salt. Now observe the equation closely and find out the product formed as a result of reaction between the common components of acid and alkali. Could you find out? Yes, the product is water. What is the positive ion present in sodium hydroxide? Right, Na plus sodium ion. And which is the negative ion present in hydrochloric acid? Of course, Cl minus, chloride ion, right? If we combine these two ions, we will get the chemical formula of the salt NaCl. Hence, we can say that salt are ionic compounds composed of cations and anions. Let us define what is a salt. A salt is a neutral substance produced from the reaction of an acid and a base. It is composed of negative ion of an acid and the positive ion of a base. A salt is formed as a result of neutralization reaction. Now let us complete the equation for the reaction between dilute sulfuric acid and magnesium hydroxide. We knew that a salt is an ionic compound composed of negative ion of an acid and a positive ion of a base. In magnesium hydroxide, the Mg2+ combines with the sulfate anion present in the acid to form the salt magnesium sulfate. Let us find out the acids and alkalis required for the formation of a salt. In order to find out the acids and alkalis, we should know about the cations and anions present in a salt. Because we knew that a salt is a compound composed of cations and anions. The negative ion or the anion present in the salt refers to the acid, whereas the positive ion or cation refers to the base. You already learned that acids are substances that liberate H+ ions and bases are substances which liberate OH- ions. And also you know that the positive ion in a salt refers to the base, whereas the negative ion refers to the acid. If so, we can say that if the chemical formulae of the salt ends with the following anions, then the following will be the acids. Is that clear? Similarly, if the chemical formulae of the salt begins with the following cations, then the following will be the alkalis. Now let's complete the table given in your textbook. Dear children, could you find out the acid and alkali present in the following salt? Don't worry, here the answer is. We knew that when acids and alkalis dissolves in water, dissociation of ions takes place, right? Similarly, the salt also dissociates into positive and negative ions when dissolved in water or when melted. Let me introduce you the name and symbol of some positive ions and negative ions. Cations and their symbols are given. Potassium ion Symbol K plus. Zinc ion Zn2+. Ferrous ion Fe2+. Ferric ion Fe3+. Cuprous ion Cu+. Cupric ion Cu2+. Ammonium ion NH4+. And manganese ion Mn2+. Next is the name of certain anions and their symbols. Hydroxide ion OH-. Carbonate ion CO3 2-. Bicarbonate ion HCO3-. Nitrate ion NO3-. Sulfate ion SO4 2-. Bisulfate ion HSO4-. Phosphate ion PO4 3-. And dihydrogen phosphate ion H2PO4-. See, the name of few salt and their chemical formulae are given in the table. Let us try to write the positive ions and negative ions present in the following salt. First one, sodium chloride. Its chemical formula is NaCl. The positive ion present in sodium chloride is Na+, and the negative ion present in sodium chloride is Cl-. Magnesium sulfate. Chemical formula MgSO4. The cation in magnesium sulfate is Mg2+, and that of anion in MgSO4 is SO4 2-. Next, calcium carbonate. Chemical formula CaCO3. What will be the cation and anion present in CaCO3? The cation in CaCO3 is Ca2+, and that of anion is CO3 2-. Okay, now did you understand how to write the cations and anions from the chemical formulae of the salt? It's the time to wind up today's class. Before that, let us recall what we studied today. In this video, we discussed about how salt is formed, how to find out the acids and alkalis in salt, and how to write the cations and anions from the chemical formulae. Okay then, see you in the next class. Thank you for watching this video.